So let us see how we can go about this one. Two forces of 5 newtons and 12 newtons inclined at that 90 degrees act on a particle. Find the magnitude and the direction of the resultant force. We said when the angle between them is 90, this is the easiest question you can attempt. So we start by doing a simple sketch. So we have two forces, they are inclined at 90 degrees, meaning the angle is right angle. So I'm going to call this one the 5 newtons force, and then I call this one the 12 newtons force. They want us to get the resultant. So we say the resultant is this one here. So this is our resultant here. So the 90 degrees. So I'm calling this my FR, the resultant. If you get the magnitude of that, then that will be the easiest way. So now it's that it's already, this one is going to be our horizontal, this one is going to act as our vertical force. So now it's that our FR, if I'm to take this as FR, you see it's going to be given by the 12, then the 5. So my FR magnitude is going to be the square root of, I get this, 12 squared plus 5 squared, and I think this one is going to be 13 newtons. So that is the magnitude of the resultant force. So from there, after getting the magnitude of the resultant force, now what happens after? They want us to get the direction. The direction is saying, let me call this one theta. How do I get theta? Said our theta is going to be tan inverse of the opposite, which is 5. We start this first, it's going to be the same as this one. So this is going to be our 5 there. So it's going to be the opposite over adjacent. And so our theta there is going to be 22.62 degrees, and that is going to be our direction. So the resultant is this acting. So resultant force is 13 newtons acting at 22.62 degrees to a 12 newtons force. You see it's acting to this force here. As simple as that. Now here we have another one. Find the angle between the 7 and the 4th newton if the resultant has a magnitude of this. Okay. Now here you see the moment that the resultant is bigger than the two components, that always means that the angle is acute. So let me make that as a note. Note. If the resultant, if the magnitude of the resultant is bigger than any of the two forces, then the angle between is always acute. So in simple terms, can you do this simple sketch? So what they are going to do, I'm going to assume that this is going to be my two forces here. I'm going to consider this as my forces. I say the angle I want is going to be theta. So I'm assuming now this is going to be the 7 newtons force. And then this is going to be my 4 newtons force. And we said to handle these ones, whenever the angles are acute, we handle them using the parallelogram of forces. So if I'm going to extrapolate this one here and this one here. Of course, we use the ruler. So you see that now this angle here is going to be 180 minus theta there. So they are giving us that this one is going to be our 7 Newton's force, and this one here is going to be our 4 Newton's force because it's the same force. So we call now this one is going to be our resultant force. But this time they are giving us this resultant force. The magnitude of that resultant force is 9 Newtons. So now they want us to get this angle. So in simple terms, what are you going to do? So it's that we have this, we have this, we have this, we can get the theta. After getting this, we can easily get that angle there. So using cosine rule, so we can say there, using cosine rule, it says that what? A squared equal to b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos of this angle. Now instead we are going to take this as our a. So we are going to have now 9 squared because we want this angle equal to the opposite sides, which is 4 squared plus 7 squared, then minus 2 into 4 into 7, then cos of the angle, which is 180 minus theta. Okay, so what I have in hand said that cos of 180 minus theta is always negative cos theta. So when I put it here, I will be having 81 equaling to 16 plus 49, then minus, this is going to be 28 times 2, that's 56. Then this one is going to be now negative cos theta. I multiply this. I take these ones this side, I'm going to be having 16, okay, 81 equaling to 16 plus 49, which is 65. Then this negative and this negative will give us a positive 56 cos theta. Now, here this is where people make mistakes. You cannot add this to this because this is the coefficient of this. What do you do? Just take this side. You take this side, shall be adding 16 equaling to 56 cos theta divided through. So our theta is going to be cos inverse of 16 over 56, and so our theta is going to be 73.3. So to decimal places is going to be 0.4. To decimal places, this is going to be 0.4 degrees. So the angle between them is going to be, this is the angle wanted between the two forces, this and this, which you've seen is going to be now 73.4. So that's it, members. Now we are going to see what happens if they give you the angle and then they ask you to get a resultant in the next lesson. See you there.